We're at E-speed. We're going to Psycho Cut. This could be the wrong decision. Because you could pop my air balloon, and then I could get hit with a... Oh, that did a lot of damage. I might have made the wrong choice. It's stab. Please don't kill. Hello everybody, my name is Noah or Faithful Garchomp, and welcome back to episode 6 of our Radical Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last episode we got so many encounters, like our Regieleki here with Magna Pull, our Lapras with Primal Armor, which is absolutely amazing, and then our absolutely broken and amazing Flashfire Scizor. Today we're gonna be finally fighting Misty. I know you guys have been excited to finally get to face Misty, and I'm sorry it's taking so long. And then we're gonna go to the SSN and possibly fight Lieutenant Surge. I'm thinking we probably won't, but it is possible in case we get something crazy. But for now, we're going to take on Misty. So I have a plan. So I'm gonna throw Misty's team on screen right now. So she's got a Frogadier with Protean with a very nice moveset, which we're going to use Regieleki because it outspeeds and it can do a lot of damage. For Floatzel, we're gonna use Belly Bolt because it could take a lot of the hits, and then if I'm low on health, I can always slack off for recovery, which is nice. For Starmie, we're going to use Scissor, and I know I just got excited about Flashfire, but we're actually going to switch it back to Anger Shell, because Flashfire, I don't really need it for this gym. And then, as I just put Machamp away, we're going to use Machamp for Clodsire, and for extras, we're going to have Lapras and Sunflora, which I know is kind of crazy that I'm leaving behind Sandy Shocks and Iron Hands. I just don't think they're gonna be as useful. Especially, I mean, the more I think about it, the more I want to use Iron Hands for Floatzel because of its crazy HP stat. What's 109, 83. Yeah, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I do want Iron Hands, so I think I am going to run Iron Hands instead of Belly Bolt. Which is, I think, is going to be better. So we're going to go in, we're going to change some natures really quick. We're going to set some people to level cap as well. McQueen to level cap. Oh, whoops. We're going to set Craven to the level cap. We're going to change your nature to modest. I'm going to change you back to... Actually, I'm going to go careful with you. Just to get a little more bulk. Crabs, we're going to go careful. Be able to tank hits a little bit better. We're going to go with Adamant for Machamp. For Nessa, we're going to go Modest. I think I already are Modest, but just to make sure. And then we're going to go... you already are Modest, so I'll keep you. Okay. Let's change some moves around. You do get Thunder Wave. I will put that on for Electro Web. Electro Web. I clicked the wrong button again. Keep doing that. We're just gonna give you a magnet. Do the most damage as I can. We're gonna give you a Citrus Berry. Same with you. First, we're gonna go with some lefties. I think I got 2 left. Pretty sure you still have an orange berry. Yeah. And we'll go citrus for you as well. Alright, I need to teach some moves. Oh, what? Too far? I need to teach. Oh, you learn Icy one? I'd rather have that instead of Body Slam. Dig. Not really necessary. Steel Wing doesn't help me. Oh, you do have Thunder Punch. I'll throw that on you. We're not going to use it, but just in case we need it, I will have it. Bulldoze is the one I want. It's the move I want. And then we're going to go to crabs. We're going to teach Pounce. Over Pursuit. We're going to do Cycle Cut. The False Swipe. And then we're going to go for a Quick Attack. For agility. Going all attacking moves here. And then get the ability pill because I'm changing it from Flash Fire back to Anger Shell. Alright. I think we're ready to take on Misty. Finally, you guys have been waiting. It's been 4 episodes since we fought Brock, which is kind of a long time, I'm going to be honest with you. So, we're going to make sure that those windows close a little bit so you guys actually have some action. I'm going to try to be better at that, but here we go. I forgot to read Misty's dialogue. Whoops. Sorry about that. Sometimes I just forget. I just scroll through. Alright. Go Shockwave. Wow, he stayed in. It's kind of crazy. That's not how much damage it's gonna do. Holy moly. Wow, that did a ton of damage. I did not think it was gonna do that much damage. He's a ball of electricity. How does he weigh that much? Alright, Clodsire. We expected this to happen. So we were going to Karen. Bulldoze, okay. Expected that. Nice, still looking out speed. So we're gonna knock off. Wow, you switch. Did I make a read? Oh my goodness, the reads. You should be dead. You should absolutely. Oh my goodness, no way. Wow. Alright, I have to swap because I don't trust taking a Psyshock. So I'd rather just switch. It should be Recover though, right? It is. No, it's Psyshock. Okay. Alright, then we Quick Attack. Wow. I cannot believe he stayed in. I mean, I can't believe he switched. That's insane. Alright, let's go into Rhino. Probably could have stayed in, but I'd rather have more health for... Okay, Water Pulse. How much is this doing? 38 damage. That's... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'll be honest, I did not mean to do that. But it kind of worked out, though, because if I clicked Thunder Punch, it wouldn't do anything. But I clicked Low Sweep. So, We're just gonna call it an easy read. Easy reads. Alright, we're gonna swap into Craven. Goodness me, I'm making so many mistakes. Rock Tomb, I resist it. Does 5 damage. Love to see it. Alright, let's knock off again. Like I want to do the first time. Get rid of that Iapa Berry. You do just for cover. Interesting. I'm surprised you do that. I'm surprised you don't bulldoze again. Because it's not like you're locked in. I think the AI might be broken. Which is unfortunate, because I'm going to be here for a little bit, if that's the case. Yeah, the AI is broken. Because it wouldn't recover at full health. I just need him to go for Bulldoze one time, and we'll be good. I wonder it's because it lost the Piapa Berry that it does that, which is kind of weird. But I kind of get that. That's like, oh, I need to keep my health up. But we do take out Clodsire. Okay. Now we have Floatzel. Okay. What is my special defense stat? It's actually better than my defense. Do I believe I can take one? Or do I just go into Flowey? Just Mega Drain. Well, you know what? I go into the quad resistant. Nest, probably. This is gonna do, yeah, no damage. Although I don't have anything to hit it with. I guess I just go for Sing. Wow, I actually hit it too. Alright, so I have a free turn to switch in whoever I want. So then we're gonna go into Rhino. Probably should have went Flowey on that free switch, but it's okay. And we're gonna fake out. Ooh, I wonder if fake out always wakes it up. All right, it's glitched. That does so much damage. But we did it. GG's, Misty. Not too bad. Wow, you're too much. All right. You can have the Cascade badge. Oh my goodness. To show you beat me. 4,000 for winning. Nice. The Cascade badge allows you to use cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM. Flip turn. Nice. TM3 teaches flip turn. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. Level cap increased to 34. Nice. There we go. Big dubs. Alright, we're going to fly down to Vermilion now. We're going to go heal up. And we're going to get everyone to the level cap. Or everyone that we need to the level cap. So, let's see. Well, let's do who's in the party first, and then we'll move on to who we need afterwards. E-Speed, yes please. I'm gonna get rid of Rapid Spin, because I don't really need Rapid Spin. I'm already the fastest in the nation. Slam, no thank you. Slash, I'm alright. No, I'm good. Dual Chop, no thank you. Ice Beam, yes please. I'm gonna do that over Icy Wind for now. Even though I like Icy Wind in the double battles that we're about to face, but... Petal Dance, no thank you. Natural Gift, no thank you. Solar Beam. It's really good, but I need a Sun team for that, which I kind of do, but I don't need it right now. Okay. I can get 2 evolutions, correct? Year 32. Yep. Alright. The evolutions I want to do, so we're going to do the evolutions first. And then Volibee can finally be part of the team. Actually, I should check your ability as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have 2, so we'll check. Okay, let's... Though I should just be using... no thank you. Physical. Power Gem, sure. We'll do that over Magical. Oh, whoops. No thank you. Alright. We're getting a Grumpig. Wonderful. Peppa is evolving. That's a pig. Teeter Dance, no thank you. Alright. Let's check what we got. What does Peppa got? I know I ragged on this Pokemon, but that just made it a lot better. I'm not gonna lie, that just made it so much better than it usually is. So... And Desolate Land? Oh boy. Well, that would have been useful a few minutes ago, but that's okay. It's okay. That's actually a very good Pokemon. I know I complained about it, but I'm not mad about it anymore. And now we're going to get a Bastiodon. Bastiodon. I don't know why I said that so weird. Alright. Very nice. Look at that brick wall. Cap evolved into Bastiodon. Earthquake, yes please. Yes please. I do like Yawn. So I guess we'll get rid of Protect for now. Cap, learn Earthquake. Alright, let's check your ability. Photosynthesis. Alright, we got another Photosynthesis mon. I forget if you have 3 abilities or 2. One of any effect. And then Own Tempo is Volibee's other ability. Okay. Okay, but not amazing. Alright, so now we got an SSN battle. We got our SSN. Oh my goodness. SSN battles, excuse me. So we got Lass Ann and Gentleman Brooks first. So I'm going to lead with Lapras and then Scizor. And I'm going to switch your ability back into Flash Fire because a couple of the Pokemon, or at least one of them, has fire moves. I don't remember which one, but you guys will see it on screen. Iron Hands. We're going to bring Marini in the back for a good coverage mon. And we're also bringing Bellybolt. Let's get these guys to the level cap. Let's see about relearn moves. Oh wait, wrong one. Oops. Relearn moves. Relearn Venoshock. Poison Sting. will teach you Toxic, just in case we need to. And honestly, I'll teach you Wide Guard as well. Because it could be, actually, Wide Guard, does Wide Guard block priority? Wide range attacks. I don't think they have any in this fight, so we'll leave that. We'll leave that the way it is, and then you do get Discharge and Weather Ball, but I won't need those. So then let's go Ability Pill, change it back to Flash Fire, Lefty Citrus, Marble Scale, okay. That's kind of better, but not really. Alright, Citrus Give. Citrus Give. Alright. And then Citrus Give. Yep. Alright. Let's go to the SSN. And let's beat these guys. I'm excited. I'm thinking that this is going to be a shorter episode compared to the other ones I've posted recently, because there's a lot of preparation. This is where it starts to get a lot of prep time, and I think you guys will enjoy the videos a little bit more, because I'm going to be doing a lot of the prep time off screen, so that you guys will just get right in the fight, and then I'm going to kind of explain my strategies as I go. So for this fight in particular, we're leading Lapras and Scizor, because Lapras one-shots the Dartrix, and I'm going to bully the Dartrix side. And then Scizor's there for support with Citrus Berry and doing some damage on Duat. And that's kind of my whole strategy. So I think I'm going to take more time to, like I said, to prep things first. And then alright, how much damage is this about to do? I know they're combined, but it's also resisted. It does nothing. Alright, so that means we're slow now. Yep. Yep. That works perfectly. Alright, now it's really tough. Alright, we're going to go Ice Beam and Metal Claw. Eat that Citrus Berry, Mr. Scizor. Now nothing should kill me. Yeah, we're good. Doubling into that slot should be good. This should kill, right? Wigglytuff does have a ton of HP, but yeah. Just as I predicted. We bullied that slot. So now I'm going to Water Pulse. And then we're going to switch into... We're switching to McQueen. How much does it do? Holy smokes, that does it so much damage. Alright, that's a good confuse. But I'm not thrilled about that damage, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, we're gonna Water Pulse again, but I'm just gonna switch. That did way too much damage. And I'm not losing my Regieleki because of something stupid like that. It didn't even go for me. That's kind of silly. We're gonna Water Pulse again. Electro one. I wasn't going for Ice Beam. Interesting. Interesting choice there. Radical Red AI. I'm very confused why you did that. I'm actually very confused why you did that. Why on earth would it do that? I'm actually genuinely so confused. I'm genuinely flabbergasted that that just happened. Huh. Very interesting. Alright. For this next fight, again, I'm going to put it up on screen right now. So, it's going to be the Sailor duo. We're going to lead with Scizor and Regieleki. Because we need to take out the Cramorant as soon as we can. And then we're going to have Iron Hands, Lapras, and then for our final Pokemon, we're actually going to go with Florges, which I need to go make to the, well, I would go make it to the level cap, but I can just, or I can't eat it right now. Because nothing else needs to change. There we go. Alright, I need to switch your item. I have another leftovers, correct? Yep. Alright, you need to have the lefties. I need to also change that, because I need the air balloons. I'm going to give you an air balloon. I'm going to give an air balloon to Rhino. And then we should be good. Alright. SSN. Alright, floor 2, the sailors. Hey, matey. Let's do a little jig. Oi, ahoy there. Are you seasick? Not yet. Alright, well, let's go. Okay. Alright, we're going to Shockwave, and we're going to Quick Attack. Alright, sweet. Alright. Ancient Power. Nice. Alright, you didn't pop my air balloon. So that's interesting. Honestly, we're just going to... We're to E-Speed. We're going to Cycle Cut. This could be the wrong decision. Because you could pop my air balloon, and then I could get hit with a... Oh, that did a lot of damage. I might have made the wrong choice. It's stab. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please. Okay. Whew. That was close. Alright. We should be fine, though. Alright. We're to swap. We're to swap into... Who is the best swap here? Probably Watt, just in case it's double, whatchamacallit, double ground move. And I think I'm gonna Quick Attack the slot, because Quick Attack I think should kill. I think. Yeah, okay. Whew. No, you just go H power again. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we are going to low sweep, and we are going to Metal Claw. Wow, the switch. Tatsugiri. Okay. It resists the Metal Claw. So that's interesting, but that's fine with me. Lower the speed. Yeah, okay. It is citrus, so I can't Quick Attack again. It's, go low sweep again, and then I'm gonna swap into Daisy. So it probably sees the most damage with... Oh, I just outspeed it. That is sad. Well, that is quite unfortunate. Alright, Luminion. I think it does outspeed, but it's not going to do anything to me. I don't think. Oh, and you go for that. That was the wrong choice. I think that was the wrong choice. You should have tried to go for the Skull Burn on Rhino, I think. I don't think. It's like, oh, let's hit this special wall with Scald. I think it honestly gave up. Alright, we're in a low sweep, and we are going to move west. Both of these should kill. Yeah, there we go.
Bye-bye!
GG's. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Alright, we're going to Pokeball. Alright, we're going to go into this room right here. Nope, it's the wrong room. It's the next one. The next room, you get Stomping Tantrum, which is going to be a very useful TM for Lieutenant Surge. Whalmer. Lightning. Nice. Alright. There's that kill. Question of the day. Oh boy. Oh no. I still don't want it to explode on me though. Even with slow start, I'm not really a fan of it exploding on me. Anyways, what I was gonna say, the question of the day. What is your favorite Reggie? Mine, I think, is either Regigigas or Registeel. Those are my two favorites. Love Registeel. Gurfy. I love Gurfy. Bad Tantrum. Beautiful. Alright. So before we turn this corner, we've got our next fight against Brandon. We got a rematch against Brandon. Alright. For this fight, we're gonna need a couple things. So we don't need... We're gonna need Machamp as a backup in the back. We're gonna use Bastiodon in the back for backup. We're going to lead with Slitherwing, who we haven't used in a minute, for Loudron, Scissor for Lunatone, Iron Hands for Crawdaunt, and then Lapras for Grovyle. Okay, gotta get you up to the level cap. I need to take those lefties. You cannot have an item, and I need to put Arm Thrust back on you. We'll do it for Focus Energy. Do it for Focus Energy. I need a Chestoberry on you. Just in case. I need to get you up to the level cap, which I need to do right now, or else I'm going to forget. And then I'm going to lose... Or I'm going to lose my Mothron to being literally stupid. Berry Pouch. To get a Citrus Berry to Lapras. I need to teach Rock Tomb to Bastiodon. What number's Rock Tomb? Rock Tomb, right there. You do not learn Rock Tomb. Oh, you already have it. Alright, that's fine. Brick Break. I just got Brick Break. I'm going to teach you Brick Break. Actually, I'm gonna go no item on Machamp just in case I need to bring him in for to take on Crawdon, just in case. Yep, we're good. We're good and ready to rumble. Alright, let's take you on, Brandon. Oh, hey, Noah. It's been a while. I've snagged 2 badges since we first met. You too, huh? I thought so. Let's put each other to the test. Alright, Brandon. We will. We shall. You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Brandon. Now, Loudry. Mothron. We're going to a low sweep. Slow down speed. This Hyper Voice will hurt. Does a lot of damage. It's alright. Alright. It is Grovyle. Alright, because you see Aerial's KO. Alright, we're going to Ness. At least I think you do. Yep, and then we Ice Beam. You swapping Samuel. Freeze. Darn it. Alright. You're gonna be going for knockoff, so that's where Tasm 2 comes in. Or Rhino. From Tasm 2, I should say. Knockoff. 20 damage. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to Arm Thrust. Just no F word. No flinch, no flinch, no flinch. I shouldn't say F word. Alright, do it again. Alright, no C word, no flinch. No C word, no flinch. Thank you. My goodness. I probably should have just low swept. Alright. Whew. Oh my goodness. That was dangerous. That was dangerous indeed. I forgot to put Bullet Punch. Darn it. That stinks. That really stinks. And I forgot to change your ability to Anger Shell. That also stinks. Alright, you're just power gemming, which is fine. What item do I have on you? Oh, Chestoberry. Right. Now, I probably should have checked I outspeed at -1. I actually might check that really quick. -1 is at 38. What speed am I at? Oh wait, hold on, that's not the right level. I almost just sold. 34. -1, it's at 76. I'm at 59. And I don't really want to risk Power Gem, to be honest with you. So I just go in cap. I just go in cap and take it. Stupid me, forgot to put Bullet Punch on. And we're gonna go Rock Tomb. Alright, good. Just goes for Power Gem. Doesn't even try to put me asleep. That's good. Ness. Sorry for the not optimal play that I just made, but things happen like that where I forget. I've told you guys before, I'm very forgetful, so it happens, right? It happens. Okay, it's at +2 now, which I'm not really a huge fan of. +2 crit probably kills. And I don't really want to take a +2 critical hit, if I'm being honest with you. 81, I definitely did not outspeed. And it's gonna go for what, Leaf Blade? I mean, crabs resist it, but it's also +2. Oh boy. And I'm not sure I have no idea if a Ice Shard from no idea if an Ice Shard from Lapras will kill. So we're going to find that out right now. And don't worry, guys, I will make sure that I put the calcs on screen for you guys, just so you are aware. Alright, Ice Shard. Okay, if I am modest. 34 to 40%. Yeah, I think that should kill. It's a little bit in a tough range, but I do believe that should kill. Alright, Leaf Blade with +2 does about 50%. It's a high crit move, so if it crits, it will absolutely kill me. Now, just to check, I mean, I can't send in Scissor Lure because it then just gets outsped. So I think my best option is to Ice Shard. Alright, come on. Please. Come on, Lapras. Okay. Whew. That was close. I did not like that. Drat. Wasted yet again. It was a close again, though, because I could have lost my first Pokemon there. Whew. You're seriously just a step ahead of me. It's admirable, really. I've got another useful item for you, my friend. 2 lucky eggs. Shiny stone. The lucky egg. We don't really need the lucky egg. Well, it's back to training for me. Thanks for that, Noah. Whew. Thanks for almost making me lose a Pokemon there, Mr. Brandon. This is such a weird interaction. Captain, ugh, I feel hideous. Ugh, seasick. I rubbed the captain's back. Don't know why I do that, but I guess I do. Phew, thank you, I'm feeling much better now. Want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prize cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know, you can have this hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon, it can use cut anytime. And cut is also nice in this game because it is, in fact, a steel type move. So I could teach that to Scizor and have a base 70 stab move. So I am very happy about that. All right. So we're going to get off the SSN. We're going to let the SSN sail. SSAN sail now. I'm saying it way too quick. I need to slow down. All right. We're going to wave bye. Bye, SSN. See you never. Alright. And once that says goodbye, I think we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, or before the next episode, I'm going to, again, assess the team for Lieutenant Surge and see if we can beat Lieutenant Surge. But from the first glance I looked at, it's not looking so hot. I'm going to be real with you. It's not looking great. I know my lead, which is Florges and Misty Terrain, to get rid of the electric terrain for the rest of the battle, so it doesn't power up Surge's electric type moves. But other than that, Vikavolt is such a crazy Pokemon. It's like, I don't know what to do with it. It's such a good Pokemon. It's just, and it has barely any weaknesses. And I don't have a good fire type. I don't have a lot of good rock moves. So the only thing that I can think of is Ancient Power with McQueen. But other than that, it's not looking good. Palmont's also a really hard wall to break. There's just a lot of hard walls that Lieutenant Surge has. But like I said, I'm gonna assess the team, and if I don't think it's fit, we're gonna move on like we did with Misty, and we're gonna get some encounters. Like I said, I'm still pretty new at this, so I'm sorry if the episodes get a little boring. I'm trying to incorporate ways to make the episodes more enjoyable and to kind of keep the action rolling. So I'm gonna do a little bit more brainstorming on how I want to make these videos more enjoyable for you guys. But like I said, this is the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you will join us in episode 7, where the mystery, are we gonna fight Lieutenant Surge or not? I guess you'll have to find out next episode. I've been Noah, or Faithful Garchomp, and I will see you all later. Peace out.